Can you start by telling me your name and how old you are?
My name's Dawn and I'm 52.
And a little bit about life growing up?
My childhood was quite abusive and shit.
Do you feel like that affected you?
Nah. Oh, fuck my foot. Go away, man. Go on. You just want to see my tit, don't you?
And you got married quite young?
Yeah. What the fuck, man? Watch this. Hold on. What are you doing, mate?
What are you doing?
Oh, I thought you were in business.
Business?
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to sweat quick for a blowjob.
What?
I try to sweat quick.
You're funny. Stupid cunt. Smoking crack, ain't they? Dirty bastards. Alright, go on. You're just being nosy, man. I swear to God. You see what? See people like him and he fucking beating up. You know what he just said? Do you know what he just said? I said to him, do you want business? He went, yeah. I charge 20 quid for a blowjob. That is what he just said. I'll fucking pop his tyres later, yeah? It might be practical then, that's written on the side, isn't it? Huh? It'd be unpractical. And put a spark plug through his fucking windows.
How did you first get started taking drugs?
My husband gave it to me. He gave me my first crack pipe when I was 20 and I loved it.
And then you've been using ever since?
Yeah.
Did you know about the side effect about crack cocaine?
I don't get side effects. I just want more. Can you see that I get side effects?
Did you know much about it before you tried it though? Anything?
No, I didn't know nothing about it. I didn't even know what it was when I was doing it.
And that was like the first drug you
Yeah, but
tried?
crack in the day, yeah, back in the day was yellow. It's white now. Yes. It was pure. You had one pipe and you sit down for an hour, mate. Yeah, but now you're like, yeah, because it's got fucking magic in it. It's got fucking Novocaine in it. Fucking some stuff that looks like crack. Yeah. Burns like crack, but no, you don't get nothing off it. It's like artificial, some fucking artificial stuff they're making to put in it. Yeah, trust me, trust me, man. It's not crack. It's not crack. I think that's why I'm not getting a buzz, because it ain't crack. Do you know what I mean? But, you know, we keep buying it, don't we? So it's our own faults, isn't it? You know what I'm saying?
I think they do that just to stretch it out more.
Of course. Yeah. Cut it, innit? Got to make the money, ain't they? You know what I'm saying? It's true, innit? Everybody does what they got to do.
And you said before about when you started prostitution, it was your...
I've lost my pipe. Got 7 kids. But I don't see them no more.
Don't see any of them?
Pardon?
Do you not see any of them?
No. No, don't come over here. I'm recording you. Right, babe? Are you, darling? You're right. Who is it? Are you, darling? Don't come over here. I couldn't see for 10 days. You know, the first thought was in my head. How can I have a crack pipe if I can't see? That's how bad I'm on it.
You first tried this?
Yeah, and I took a lick and I said, that was fucking lovely. Can I have more? I had my kids when that happened. I mean, they'll put me in care because I had a breakdown, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the only way I get that slightly is when I've had 2 days sleep and I wake up and I'm fresh. Yeah, and I have a 1 pipe and for a second I feel like it's the first time. But after that lick, it's gone. Yeah, and crack costs so much money, yeah, and you literally your buzz lasts 4 seconds. You know what I'm saying? And you're paying £20 for a little pebble, you know what I mean? I stick it 1 pebble on one pipe.
1 pipe?
Yeah.
How does a crack cocaine make you feel?
It makes me feel nice. Yeah. It makes me feel like I don't feel out of my head. Obviously, you know, innit? Because I just had one, I know. But I just feel relaxed. A lot of people get paranoid on it, but I don't. I feel relaxed. I can smoke it on the street and I still feel relaxed. Yeah, I won't show you. Shall I show you my pipe?
Yeah, let me see.
Shall I?
Yeah.
There, look, it's like a vape, see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's glass, and it's got all wire in the top. So what you do, yeah, you just melt it on. Shall I do one? I hope the police don't arrest me. Will they arrest me? I'm a fucking crack pipe, aren't I?
How do you smoke it?
You'll see in a minute, mate. You want?
No.
You want the blowback? I'm only joking. Right. All right. Crack. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm not doing this to show off, mate. I'm trying to show people what this is about. Yeah.
The reality of
You know what I'm saying? This. I don't even want to say it, mate. Trust me. Ready? Check the cloud, look. See, I feel good now. I feel.
And that's it, it's gone, is it then?
Nah, I made 2 out of that one because it was a bigger one. That's nice.
How does that make you feel?
I can't even explain it, mate. You have to have a pipe to find out. It makes me feel good, darling. It used to make me feel horny, but it don't do that no more. Yeah. You know, some people when they do this, they start picking on the floor, chicken picking, you know.
What is a chicken picking?
It's like you have a lick, yeah, and they think they must think in their head that they ain't got a little pebble, they've got a kilo on the table. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they start fucking looking on the floor for all the white bits and that. They like some of them are that desperate, they put it on the pipe and smoke it. There's a bit of cotton wool or something. Do you know what I mean?
Seriously?
Yeah. And I say, did you feel that? They go, yeah. No, I'm only joking. Can you imagine if crack was cotton wool? Fucking hell, man. I'd be dead now. Cheap, innit?
Have you ever been to Rio?
Nah,
Have you ever thought about it going to Rio?
no.
You never wanted to quit then?
No. I like it. I'm telling the truth. I smoke it because I like it. And the more I have, the more I want. Until I drop. Last night I was so fucked. I fell asleep with 2 on the side. I woke up fresh this morning. I thought, wicked, and smoked them. And I went straight back out on road.
Do you feel like it affects your life?
I'm homeless, by the way, yeah. Through all fault of my own.
Right.
Every time I get a place, I don't bring punters back there and all that, yeah? Oh, it's a long fucking story, man. Hold on. Yeah. Basically, right, a month ago, tried to commit suicide, right? I was hanging off a 10th floor balcony, right? By my fingers like that. My mate, yeah, dragged me by my fucking neck and pulled me back over, yeah, and called the police and an ambulance, and they put me in, you know that place, the crisis point, near fucking Mustard Tree. They put me in there for 7 days, yeah. Didn't really help me, just left me to my own devices, you know what I mean? A nurse come and see me every day and all that. They put me in a hotel in Sale, homeless hotel. No kettle, no TV, fuck all. Do you know what I mean? Is that the place? Who gives a fuck? Anyway, listen. Anyway, from the hotel, I get a letter under my door, yeah? I'd been there a week and a half, right? This is a couple of days ago, by the way. We want you to move to a refuge. They want to put me in a women's refuge. I said, fuck that. I'd rather go back on the streets homeless. You know what I mean? Why put me in an hotel and then put me in a refuge? Is that not a back step? Shouldn't they put me in a refuge, then a hotel, then a flat? It's like every time I get housed or whatever, they fuck me up along the way. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. It's like I'm being punished, you know what I mean? For what? I don't know. Yeah, just because we smoke crack and everything, or me, not we, me. I'm not a fucking horrible person, do you know what I mean? Yeah, everybody does what they do, yeah, we're still human beings, aren't we? I've got morals, respect and principles and I'll never lose them. As soon as you lose them, that's it, mate. You're not worth nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I should respect myself a little bit more, but maybe one day, you know what I mean?
Do you feel like people are quick to judge?
Yeah. Not everyone, but yeah. Even punters. Yeah,
Do they judge?
yeah.
How do you feel about the guys that pay for it?
Depends who they are, do you know what I mean? And how much money they give me. I make a lot of money, me.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. Right, today I look a bit rough because I ain't got no makeup on because I've been awake for 3 days, yeah. But, I sweet talk them, do you know what I mean? Yeah. And they like me. They say that I'm pretty and that.
You are pretty.
Am I?
Yeah.
Thanks, babe. When I say I'm 52, that's not on the other side. I don't know what's happened, but I won't go to the hospital because I can't be bothered.
No.
I dislocated my arm having a fight. I punched the girl so hard, yeah, right, that my arm come out the socket, so it's out the socket now. It needs to be popped back in, but I'm too scared because it hurts.
Yeah. How is it being homeless?
Sometimes it's really hard. Sometimes I sleep with punters to get my head down. But lately I just walk around the streets because I don't want to do that. It's abusing. If they give me money, then yeah.
Have you ever been to rehab?
No, you asked me that already. I've had crack, but I'm not having not me. Where's your head at? Where's your head at? Where? Right, shush now. This is my interview, not yours.
Do you feel like there is more people could do to help?
I think, nah. Police don't bother me, mate.
No.
They ask me if I'm alright. It's not us they want, it's the punters. Like men.
Yeah. So you were saying
But you got some girls that are doing it for a £5 and it's pissing me off lately.
£5
Yeah, £5,
for
mate.
everything.
I don't fucking know, mate, but it's pissed me off because if that starts happening, yeah, business is gonna go down. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's why I
So we're
move.
gonna go with the ones
Yeah, that's why I move around. Do you know what I mean? Rochdale is shit, mate.
Is it?
You get bottles thrown at your eggs, everything, but they've thrown them at me, but they've never connected. Do you know what I mean? But I got CS gas down there in the eyes.
Wow.
I was in so much pain, mate. It was horrible.
So you were saying a little bit before about how you feel prostitution brings down rape cases and that. How?
Well, if men want to shag you, we're there, aren't we? We just pay us money and we do it. Do you know what I mean? Whatever they want, but not whatever they want because I only do certain things. But if we weren't there, what would happen? Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's the oldest tradition in the book, isn't it?
It is.
There's no one ever said that to you before.
One girl said it to us, didn't she?
Yeah.
Which I was really interested when she said it because I'd never thought about it like that. And then you were the second girl to say it to us. And like I'd just never. When you say it, it makes sense, but I'd never put the two and two together before. Like I'd never thought about it like that.
Yeah.
When you say it, like it.
I've got to sit down for a minute, yeah? Because I've been awake for 3 days, man, and I feel a bit dizzy.
Is it the crap that keeps you awake for 3 days?
1 second, babe. I'm not rushing or nothing. I'm just... You know when you smoke it for days and days and days, it drains you, do you know what I mean? Yeah, your head's telling you to go to sleep, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you're just thinking, I want more, do you know what I mean?
When the last time you went to sleep?
Excuse me, 3 days ago. 3 days ago.
Is that normal for you?
Yeah.
Like stay up for 3 days at a time?
I stay up for 8 days was the most. I was hallucinating. I don't know, mate. I was hallucinating. I thought the trees were black men staring at me. Yeah. Then I thought there was a fight on Rochdale Road and I thought, ooh, that looks good. I'll go and watch that. I got there, nobody was there. You know what I mean? I don't get crack psychosis, but if you smoke it for that many days, you know what I mean? You know, I could go under, innit?
Yeah.
My brain could just go boom, you know what I mean? But I'm strong, it's never happened yet.
And when you do go to sleep, like after like 8 days, how long do you find do you sleep?
About 2 days.
Just solid sleeping.
Yeah. Sometimes longer. That's the withdrawals of crack. You sleep a lot. Yeah.
So there's
which
no,
is
like,
weird
physical-
because when you take it, you're wide awake. But when you don't have it, you're just asleep, mate. Yeah. They're pissing me off, man. Alright, mate? You alright? Oi, I'm talking to you.
Alright.
What did you want to do, or like what dreams did you have when you were younger?
Didn't have no dreams, mate.
No.
No.
There was no job you wanted to do, or no way you wanted your life to be.
No.
Would you say that's sort of like a result of your childhood?
It is what it is, isn't it? I don't feel sorry for myself. Yeah, we are. Listen, the only person that can help you is yourself. Yeah, you know, we all make choices, isn't it? It's my choice to be like this. I'm not being forced to do it.
No.
You know what I'm saying? A part of me, right, when I'm tired and I'm walking around the street and it's raining and whatever, yeah, I've got no money or whatever, I just think, fucking hell, man, I just need to get my head down, do you know what I mean? You know?
Yeah.
Some days are really bad. Some days are good. You know?
How do you cope with the bad days?
Just cry. Or fight.
Have you got like a support system, like anyone around you at all? Or...
You see what I mean about this? You know a normal pipe, yeah, when you put ash on it, babe?
Yeah.
You have to fucking keep putting ash on it, and when it's windy and everything, yeah, you're fucked, it just blow off. See that, like, that's proper. You just melt it on, look. You melt it on so you can't see it, look. Yeah, it's wire wool, yeah. And then you can push it up and down after. You know when they scrape the pipe after the recycle, all that brown stuff. You don't do that with this. You just push it up, push it back down, and it's all on that and you. That's it, mate. Quick time, you know what I'm saying? Gangsta.
So a lot of people that we've spoke to that are taking crack cocaine also take heroin.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't take that shit.
No,
Fuck
never been
off.
tempted.
Nah, man. Them people look great. I'm not taking a piss, mate, but nah. Yeah, when you say that, you're in pain if you don't have it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, physical.
There's no difference, yeah, but no. It's like when people smoke it around me, I say to them, excuse me, but can you blow it that way because it stinks? It smells like fish, yeah. But it just smells nasty, mate. Sometimes one girl blew it in my face, mate. I just jumped over the table and everything like that. No serious, mate. I don't like it, you know what I mean? Yeah. If someone told me not to smoke this near them, I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah, respect.
Out of respect, isn't it? Yeah. How many have I smoked just now? Oh, wait, one? Oh, fucking hell. I think I lost one. I always think that. I'm doing the kilo joke now, aren't I? What is that fucking kilo? I listened to this, yeah? I was having a pipe around this girl's house, right? Listen to this. This is funny, man. I put a £10 stone on her pipe because I wanted to do her wedding. Yeah, because she was a cunt, you know what I mean? You know, some people take the piss when they're on crack, don't they? They wind you up, innit? Yeah, like you want to kill them, innit? Yeah? Anyway, I give her a £10 stone, right? She tried to split it in half. I said, listen, you split it in half, right? I'll have it back. Do it on one pipe, yeah? Because I knew it would have blasted her, do you know what I mean? Anyway, she's had it. I've gone like that. Where's that kilo I left on the table? You know, that one the size of a house brick, yeah? She's gone, I never took it. Who would say that? Huh? You'd laugh, wouldn't you? She went, I haven't took it. I said, yeah, you have. You fucking crutched it, you cunt. Mind games, innit, with crack? Yeah, but I'm good at them. Trust me. I don't think I'm hard doing this. I love it. I fucking love it. Have any of the other girls done this on it? No, you ticket. Don't start talking about the kilo. I must have smoked about 20 million kilos in 32 years, love. Come on, man.
How much do you spend daily?
300-400.
A day?
Yeah. I'm constant, mate.
How much?
300-400, babe.
A day?
Yeah, a day. I am a grafter, darling. Yeah? Look, some girls, they can't make money out here. because they're dog ugly, yeah? Or they rob everyone, you understand? Yeah? I, not bigging myself up, but I ain't bad looking, do you know what I'm saying? Yeah? I don't look fucking haggard. You get me? Why are these nosy bastards coming around here? Fuck off. Trying to do an interview here, you cunt.
How do you feel, like, with the other girls that work around here?
Yeah.
Is there like a group, like solidarity or?
Fuck off. It's everyone for their own, isn't it?
Is it?
Dog eat dog. No, I'm joking. Yeah, I've got a lot of friends out here, but I don't want to go too deep, man, because this is going on camera, do you know what I mean? Basically, people take kindness for a fucking weakness. That's all I've got to say. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Right? But they pluck their feathers and they're bald now, so it ain't happening. Do you understand? If you get my drift. There's nothing left to pluck. You know, you fucking... People take kindness for a weakness, you know what I'm saying? Yeah? I help people all the time. Do they help me? No. I don't give to receive. And that's the truth. Yeah. One day some girl, yeah, that'll help all the time, yeah. Said, come on, let's go for a smoke. I think she's got loads, you know what I mean? I thought, yeah, man, wicked. This one's alright. She's treating me like that. How treat someone how you'd like to be treated yourself, do you know what I'm saying, yeah? Anyway, got all the way to his house, right? Well, guess what she gave me? One fucking pipe, mate. One pipe. Not a rock. That, look. Little crumb. You know what I did? Waited for her to put her pipe on and kicked it right out of her hand, mate.
Can I just check the lights on your microphone, please?
Yeah, 1 second, babe.
Yeah.
What colour's the light?
Green.
Okay, darling. Yeah, it's green.
Perfect. Where do you see yourself in like 5 years' time?
I don't know. Don't think about that, babe.
Take each day as it comes.
Yeah. You're very honest, aren't I? I am, though, aren't I?
Yeah, that's a good way to be.
And this is the best policy.
Yeah, you know that. You know why people like me? Because I speak my mind. You know why people don't like me? Because I speak my mind. You get me? That's the truth, mate. Yeah?
People are either going to love it.
Everybody around here fucking, they're alright. They like me, mum. But some people have got bad ways, you know what I'm saying? It's like you said, we should look after each other. But some people say liberties, darling, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah? Why are you fucking Big Bird off Sesame Street? You need to get the eyelashes. Remember Big Bird? Fuck, you know he was big, wasn't he? Yeah, have a pipe and watch that. Hey! Have you ever...
Have you got any advice for anyone?
Live your life, innit? Don't judge anyone. Be nice, be kind.
Any advice for people thinking about taking crack cocaine?
That's not my... I haven't got an opinion. It's not my business, is it? If they want to take it, it's up to them. You know what I mean? Just because I take it, I'm no different to you.
No.
Yeah? Well, I'll take drugs. You smoke cigarettes, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's drugs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Innit?
Yeah. No.
Do you drink?
Not much.
Oh, you do, though, don't you? Are you Muslim? Are you Muslim?
No.
You know all these Muslims around here? You know what I say to them? They want to do business with me, and I say, are you Muslim? They go, yeah. So you better go to the mosque on Friday and forgive your sins on Friday prayer, mate. You know what I mean? One geezer started crying. He's on the mat like this, Allah, Allah, Allah. Yeah? Like, because you feel so fucking guilty, he's just shagged me. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm laughing my head off. Do you know what I mean? Thought you stupid cunt. You can go to the mosque on Friday and forgive your fucking sins. You know what I'm saying? I'm not racist, but fucking hell, mate. Get a fucking life. Have a crack pipe, mate. You know what I mean? Don't waste it. Where's the guy?
So who's the most positive side?
What? Out of black, white, and Asian?
Yeah.
Asians. Yeah.
Taxi drivers or...
Nah, taxi drivers. I like lorry drivers because they give you big money, man.
Thank you very much for watching Dawn's story. We're now going to talk a little bit about it. Please do not forget to subscribe if you have enjoyed. Thank you. So Dawn. She's a funny one. She had an abusive childhood, which she doesn't feel like it affects her. I would disagree with that, but then...
Why do you disagree?
Because I don't see how it can not affect you. Like, a child is when, like, your brain connections form and all that stuff. And I don't see how an abusive childhood can not affect you in any way.
Maybe she's trying to block.
And even, like, her choice in husband, she got married young and her husband gave her first crack pipe at 20. That, to me, doesn't sound like a sound... Not that I'm one to judge when it comes to sound relationship choices. I make terrible ones too. But that, to me, doesn't scream like no trust. Like, I don't know. I think if you pick bad guys repeatedly again and again and again, there's something wrong with your head that you need to fix. Something you need to heal from. I admit, like, I do. I don't do the same as her. Like, I've never picked a guy quite that bad. Well, maybe in different ways. I don't know.
Are you alright?
No, I'm just rambling now. I'm just rambling. But no, honestly, like, I don't. You might disagree, but I don't think you can have an abusive childhood and it not affect you in any way. Especially when she's not done the work. She's not.
But it can affect you positively or negatively.
I don't think it can affect you positively in any way.
If your parent was drug users,
it can put you off.
Yeah,
or,
that's positive, right?
I guess, but it's still affected you, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's just the right path.
I hate arguing with you.
I'm not arguing, we're debating.
What? Same difference. I can never see your point of view, and you can never see mine.
And sometimes I do.
So her husband gave her a first crack pipe at 20. She says when she took it, she didn't know anything about it.
Well, let me just say this: anyone that gives someone crack cocaine or heroin, that's pure evil.
Abusive relationship.
I wouldn't call that abusive. I don't know.
He got her hooked on drugs. And she might have not known, but he knew what crack did.
Yeah. But do you think if I was a drug user, right? If I give someone drugs, yeah, it's not because I want to destroy them. It's because I want them to be happy with me, like being. Do you know what I mean? Being. Let's get high together.
No. I don't understand purely because I smoke.
Yeah.
I would never offer someone that doesn't smoke a cigarette. Because I wouldn't want them to... no. She doesn't think crack cocaine's really caused her any problems, like, I can't think of the right word. Any, like, physical problems.
Yeah.
Like, from being dependent on it. However, there is a bit where she talks about crack's not the same as it used to be, which is probably true. It's probably nowhere near as strong as it used to be. But she says a bit about she thinks that because she doesn't get buzz from it anymore. Whereas watching it and talking to her at the time, like, in my head, all I'm thinking is, you don't get a buzz from it because you use it so much. Like, not because... I agree it's probably weaker.
Do you think because your tolerance level keep getting higher, the more you consume, the more you don't care.
No, it's like anything, isn't it? It's like, yeah. I think it's purely because she takes so much of it.
And you know, crack cocaine is only psychology, it's not
physically addictive. No, psychological addiction though can be just as.
Yeah, that's even
like
worse.
It's worse because at least you can treat.
Yeah.
A physical addiction, like medically, you can treat the symptoms, can't you? So she's got 7 kids that she doesn't see. She said she She put them in care because she had a breakdown. If that is true,
It is true. You have to take her word. For
we
it.
have to take her word for it.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's quite admirable. Cut that because I can't say that word. I think that's a decent thing for her to do.
Yeah, that's decent. She's not selfish.
I mean,
Well, I don't think she's selfish. If she realised that she got a problem and she had to give up the kids. Yeah.
I'd still say that's selfish.
No, it's selfish if you got
It's-
a problem and you're still keeping the kids and you're not giving the kids away. That's selfish.
But to me, like, it's difficult. Like, I know addiction is addiction and addiction is powerful.
Yeah.
But she's chosen the drugs over her kids.
No, it's an illness. You can't keep changing whenever you feel like. You can't do that.
But people get clean for their kids.
Yeah, but it's an illness.
It is an illness. And, like, I admit that putting them in care is better than neglecting them.
Yeah.
But in an ideal world, she'd have kicked the drugs and kept the kids. Because
But
how
it's-
many of the girls we've
But it's
spoken
not that
to...
it's not that easy because the addiction takes your life over.
I know that, but how many of the girls have we spoken to and messed up shit has happened to them in care?
Personally, I don't know. I don't know.
Like, I
like
don't
that.
know what care's like nowadays.
Personally, I don't know it like that, but I think if she didn't have if she was not taking drugs, she wouldn't give up her kids.
No.
Exactly. So that's mean the drugs are more powerful. The drug take over her life.
So she's never been to rehab. She's never wanted to quit.
Yeah.
It's crazy, isn't it? Like, I guess when you're in it, you can't maybe see it. Like, she's in it, so she can't see it. She doesn't think crack's affected her life.
No, but she knows she's got a problem.
She knows she's got a problem, but she still enjoys it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
She likes her and she's not ready to stop anytime
No.
soon.
And there's no point trying if she's not ready.
Yeah.
So Dawn is homeless, and she fully admits that's through fault of her own. She tried to commit suicide and was placed in crisis point for 7 days, which she said they didn't really do anything to help her. Just had a nurse come in and that was it. And then she was placed in a homeless hotel, and they wanted her to move. I think this is where it's going to get controversial because I feel like I've got quite a strong view on this. They placed her in a homeless hotel and wanted her to move to a refuge. She didn't want it. She wanted to go straight to a flat. The bit that annoys me, and I feel like we're probably going to have a debate on this, the bit that annoys me is you get from that she feels entitled to a house. She feels entitled to a house and didn't want to go to the refuge, because why should she go to a refuge when she should get a house, and she feels like she's been punished for not getting one because she is still a human being.
Yeah. She got the right like everyone else should get a house.
She's not though,
Why not?
because she's not contributing anything to that house.
What do you mean she's not contributing?
She's not paying.
From the council.
But who pays for the council to have a house? Have a house to give her? Who pays for the council?
The government.
You pay your council tax though. You
Yeah.
pay, yeah.
No, they have not given her that option. That's what she's saying. They have not given her that option, and she deserved that option like everyone else deserved it.
I don't think she does.
Why not? Why?
I'm not saying she deserves to be homeless, but she was offered the chance of a refuge.
Yeah.
So she doesn't have to be homeless.
Okay.
She's
but
been offered
Yeah.
that safe space to go put her head down at night. And I'm not saying it's ideal. I wouldn't want to live in a refuge.
Okay. But
I'm
if
not-
this is the only option, you would take it, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
but that was her only option, and she's
Okay.
not taken it.
All right. The thing is, the reason why she didn't take it because the refuge is full of drug users.
She's
Most
a
of
drug user.
Oh, exactly. What she's saying, she don't want to mix herself with the people that are doing the same thing,
I don't know.
and she don't want to be. That environment is not good for her. She's not comfortable there, and she should not be there because that's the only option. She's not comfortable. No one should be somewhere where they're not comfortable.
No, but equally, is she comfortable on the streets? Like, she admits herself sometimes she goes home with punters just so she can get her head down.
Yeah, that's mean that she's more comfortable to living in the street than a refuge.
I decided to bring it up because I feel like people watching it.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be a sticking point for some other people too, because I know that is. Because I know a lot of people do get annoyed, like they get annoyed that they work hard, and their money goes towards helping people that aren't doing anything. I think the bit that annoys me. The bit that I feel like gets me, and she says it herself, like she's not doing anything to help herself, and that's the bit that gets, like, I don't think anyone should be homeless, I don't.
Yeah.
But do I feel like she's entitled to a house? No. I don't, because she's not homeless through no choice. She's homeless through her own choice.
But she got a illness.
No, but no, she's homeless through the choice of she's not taking the place in the refuge. It's not like she was offered no help. That's the bit that gets me, like, how many people have we spoke to that have been offered no help and are homeless?
But she's not comfortable where they put her.
I'm not saying...
Would you stay somewhere where you're not comfortable?
If it was my only option, yeah.
Would you?
If it was my only option.
Yeah, but some people, they wouldn't put themselves into that place.
Like, I'd like to think I wouldn't put myself into the place where I'd end up homeless, but I don't think you can ever say never. Like, you don't know where your life's going to take you or what.
She doesn't feel comfortable now. Refuge.
I think the bit that got me was the bit that where she feels entitled to a house.
If everyone else feels entitled to the house, why is she's entitled to the house?
If you were paying no rent, would you feel entitled to your house?
No.
No, same here.
No.
I wouldn't expect my landlord to let me stay in the house if I wasn't paying rent. Like, I get addiction as an illness, and I do believe it's an illness.
But what do you do for that? Because they can't control.
You can't make them treat. I know. It's never ending.
It's not that. People that are suffering from addiction, they can't manage money. They can't control. If they got £1,000, that finish in an hour. They can't control it.
I know.
So. And if we say this is illness, so they need help. You can't judge the action because it's not them. You can't.
I know, I just don't feel like she should have the right to feel like she's entitled to a house. That's the bit that gets me. Because I don't feel like she's not entitled. She's entitled to not be homeless, and she was offered that and she didn't take it. I do not feel like she's entitled for a house that will get paid for her, and she just gets to live there and carry on the life.
Her point was that if you put someone first in the refuge, then you put them in the hotel, then a house. Right? If you put someone in the hotel, then bring them back to the refuge. We're moving forward. We're not moving backward.
I know, but I can see why they put her in the hotel first, because they just saved her from trying to commit suicide. I don't know the answer to that, because I don't believe anyone should be homeless, but then equally, she's not doing them. Like, there's people out there that are homeless that haven't been offered any help and are homeless through literally no fault of her own, and she in a way is homeless through her own fault, which she will admit. She says that, like, everything is like, she's done what she's done.
Yeah.
It's difficult, isn't it? Because she is still a human being, and she shouldn't be living on the streets, but then equally should the people that work really hard pay to house someone else.
You know what?
Like, I can see it from both points of view. Like, I don't think she should be homeless, but equally I can see how people that work really long hours and work hard to provide for their families, like, I can see how they get annoyed. Like, I can see it both ways.
If your sister was in that same position, would you still say the same thing? Or you would say she deserves to have a house?
I honestly think I'd still say the same thing. I genuinely believe I would.
Of course.
I would say it even if it was you.
Of course.
I would.
Don't bring me into it. I asked you about your sister. Why are you bringing me into it? What I'm saying is always different when it's other people.
I know, yeah.
It's always different when it's
your
other
own family.
people. When it's your own family,
I get that, but I think I'd still feel the same. Like if Dawn was my sister,
yeah.
I honestly don't feel it.
She told you like she can't go back to the refuge because she's trying to quit taking drugs. That everyone.
She's not trying to quit. That's not why she doesn't want to go.
Yeah, that's what she said.
No, it's not. She doesn't want to quit.
She doesn't want to be around the people that take smack.
Yeah, but
that's what she said.
not because she wants to quit.
Regardless if she want to quit or not, people that smoke heroin make her uncomfortable. That's the reason why she didn't want to go back to the refuge.
So why doesn't that work both ways? The people that would pay for her house, they might find people smoking crack make them uncomfortable. So why would they want to pay for that?
No one's paying for the house.
It's not free. Someone's paying for
Who?
it.
Everyone that pays taxes, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So it's the government. It's not used to everyone, because whatever you disagree, someone else agree with it.
I know.
You might think they're not entitled to. Other people might think
my
they're not entitled
my
to.
sticking point is not that she shouldn't have a house or anything. It's the fact she feels entitled to a house. That's my
Yeah.
sticking point. I don't think she should feel entitled. I think she should feel lucky to get a house. I don't think she should feel entitled to get a house.
If everyone else feel entitled to have a house, you should feel entitled to have a house.
We're just going to have to disagree on this one.
Yeah, you have to disagree and agree.
I'm not good. There's no point. There's no part of me that's agreeing with you. There's not. If she was paying the rent herself, then yeah, she should feel entitled to have a house.
Yeah.
But if she's not paying the rent, no, she shouldn't feel entitled. She should feel lucky.
She must start paying the rent. Give her the house first.
You know, you are many things, but I didn't think naive was one of them. Even I'm not that naive. She's not going to pay the rent.
Well, how do you know? How do you know she won't pay her rent? Give her a house and then she'll pay
Even
her
if
rent.
she won that 184 million on the lottery, I would bet my life that she would not pay the rent.
She will pay the rent. What make you think she won't pay the rent? That's the problem.
The fact that she spends 300 to 400 a day on crack cocaine.
But that's the problem. Regardless, she spend $1,000 a day on crack cocaine. No, she's entitled to have a house like everyone else. Give her the house first.
She's not. She's entitled to not be homeless. She's not entitled to a house.
So if the government give every homeless people a house, yeah?
I believe everyone should have a safe place to sleep.
Does the government give people a house, yes or no?
I don't know. Most people probably, yeah.
Oh, yes, is it yes? So she's entitled to that as well, right?
But you could have most.
You're not answering my question. Is she entitled to that, yes or no?
She's not entitled to it, no.
So why is
She
it?
is entitled to not have to sleep on the streets.
Why
They
are-
offered her a refuge.
Okay, why are the other people entitled to?
They're not.
They are. A lot of people get council house.
Yeah.
If you're homeless, so you go to the council, you say you don't have a place, they'll find you a house. They'll
Yeah.
find you a place. So she's entitled to get that same treatment as well, like everyone else. Why is she different?
She's not different.
Exactly. That's my point, though. That's what we disagree. That's the problem. That's what me and you cannot agree on that.
I'm not hitting you because you've got longer to press charges.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying. I do. I get what you're saying.
Thank you very much. So you agree with me?
No. I understand your point of view. I don't agree with it.
It's alright.
That's very diplomatic. Let's just move on from that.
Yeah.
She feels judged by a lot of people.
Including you.
I'm not judging her. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not judging her. I think each to their own and they can do what they want.
Yes.
But she shouldn't feel entitled to a house.
Well, she is entitled to that.
She's not. We're
She
trying
is.
to move on from this point. We're trying to move on. Because I'm going to come across like a right bitch. But the bit that struck me, like, I didn't really ever think of this, but she feels like punters judge her. Like, and if people have watched our previous videos will know I am very quick to judge punters. So to feel like they would have the nerve to judge her.
What do you mean? Then again, that's what me and you. That's what me and you. Listen. That's what me and you connect with. We're not gonna agree with this one's coming. You know why? Because
So moving
I know
on.
I'm gonna use this term. You might see it wrong. Yeah. If just hear me
Sex
out.
addiction.
No. Just hear me out. Yeah. That's gonna come up very wrong. Hear me out. If you go to a shop, yeah, you pick what you want to buy, right?
Yeah.
Because it's your money, right? No one can force you to tell you to buy something that you don't want now. You don't want to buy. Yeah. So.
Tread carefully, because you're now comparing girls to objects.
I tell you.
Okay. You are. Basically, we're a piece of meat you can go to Tesco and buy, and no one can judge you for the piece of meat that you choose to buy.
I don't mean it like that.
That's just how it came across.
It was to say it's an example. What I'm trying to say,
Poor
right?
example.
Very poor. That's what I said at the beginning. It's gonna come up. It's gonna come up wrong. But what I'm trying to say to you, they got the money, so they can pick any girl that they want.
Okay.
That's
Alright.
a fair point, right?
So does the same work for paedophiles with a lot of money that buy children?
Oh, that you're got. Come on, you're got totally. That's an.
It's
Ooh,
the same principle.
where'd you-
They've got the money, so who are
Where'd
we
you
to
get?
judge?
Wow.
Well, child sex trafficking happens.
Where is this coming from?
Who are we to judge what they pay for their money with?
Well, that's a crime. They shouldn't even do that.
Prostitution's a crime. It's not legal.
So prostitution, what? Selling sex.
Paying for
Okay.
sex is illegal.
Selling sex is not legal, but paying for it.
Yeah.
So who they're selling it to?
No,
No, my
don't take that on with me. Take that on with the House of Lords or whatever.
Who they're selling it to?
Write your local MP. That ain't my issue.
No, that's
My point is, buying sex is illegal. Just like buying a child is illegal.
And selling sex
It's legal.
is legal.
Selling
so
children
who
is not legal.
is not legal? But so who they're selling sex to?
Not their problem, is it?
No, but
It's not their problem what they're doing. There's nothing wrong.
what I'm trying to say to you, you see this men, I don't condone that, paying for sex, I don't condone that, right? What I'm saying, you see these guys, they're going there, they can't just, not because they're prostitutes, they can't just pick anyone. They got different type that they're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
They can't just pick anyone. They're judgmental. So.
No, but that's not what I took from her.
Okay.
I took from it that she was feeling judged by them for what she does, not what she looks like or anything like that. Is what I took from it. She didn't say why she felt judged from them, so maybe I took the wrong thing from it. But that's what I took from it.
Yeah.
Is that she felt judged from them for what she does.
About it. I don't know. Probably that's how she feel. No one else can.
No.
That's how she feel. But if she,
Yeah, it may just be what she feels. They
That's how she
might not
feel,
be judging her at all. She does know, she knows that it's her choice, and she's the only person that can help herself. Which I think is, like, it's good that she's realised that.
she knows that.
She knows. That's good. She's not expecting help from anyone else or blaming anyone else for her situation.
She doesn't want to change. She's happy the way she lives. She loves drugs.
Mhm.
She loves smoking crack, cocaine. So, and it's sad.
It's really sad because she's got no support system around her, and she says herself that she says she gets on with the girls out there, but being a working girl is dog eat dog.
Yeah.
Like you are, they're ultimately out for themselves, aren't they? As much as they'll watch each other's backs, like we've seen from like Joanne and Tanya and that,
Yeah.
they will watch each other's backs. But I think if it comes down to it, it is each for their own, isn't it? Yeah. And then the last point I've got, which you may have to cut because I don't know how controversial it will be, but her saying Asian men are the most common clients. What do you... Like, do you think... I don't know. I just wouldn't have thought of it. Like, to me, I think of Asian people and I think, like, quite religious, like, family orientated. Like, I just wouldn't have thought. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you again soon. Please don't forget to subscribe if you have enjoyed. And if everyone that subscribes could please hit the notification button, then you'll get a notification every time we upload a new video. Thank you.